I keep myself fairly busy in my daily life with school, work, and homework, but it seems like I can still make a lot of time to being online. When I am doing my homework, I'm checking Facebook. While I'm in class, I'm checking my fantasy football league, and while I get off work, I'm checking my email. So I can spend a couple minutes to a couple of hours a day just to being online. Today, I'm going to talk to you about being online addiction. You may or may not know someone that is addicted to being online. You might spend a little bit too much time online yourself. So today we're going to talk about what online addiction is, the ages that it affects, and also how to solve your online addiction. First, I'll talk to you about my main point one. What is online addiction? Online addiction is when you spend way too much time being online. There's not a set amount of hours or messages sent that can honestly clarify how much is being addicted online. You can be addicted to a numerous amount of things, from online gambling, relationships, to social media, and etc. But a lot of the time, it's when you disconnect yourself from your real friends and you choose your virtual friends over your real friends. A statistic from states that a lot of people start using the internet as an outlet to get away from uneasy emotions, as in anxiety, depression, stress. So they start using the internet as more of like a tool to get away from everything. Especially with Facebook, you start using Facebook as a way to not deal with goals or not deal with your parents. You start dealing with pokes and likes, things like that, and it's that simple. Now that I've talked to you about main point one, I'll now talk to you about main point two. With a growing rate of technology in our society, we're being more and more addicted to being online. Schools are requiring that students take online classes, which is allowing children to be online more, which is also allowing children to be addicted, more prone to being addicted. Because of that, a statistic from marketinginclusive.com states that about 13 to 17-year-olds actually, about 22 hours being addicted online. But another statistic from the same website says that about 45 to 54-year-olds spend even more time than actual teenagers do. So this just isn't affecting our adolescents or our young adults. They're actually affecting ages all across the board. And if this actually keeps up, it's going to be a silent pandemic, and our society and our culture is going to be adapting to being addicted to being online. Now that I've talked to you about my main point two, I'll now talk to you about my main point three. To solve your online addiction, the simplest way is just to walk away from the keyboard. To actually go outside, hang out with your friends, do simple things like that. So finding a hobby is like one of the most key things to do. Find a group of friends that you can actually do something that you're rock collecting, or if it's just listening to music or going to concerts. Something like that will get you away from the keyboard and it'll be a lot easier. WikiHow.com says making one meal a week with your family is the best way to get away from online addiction, because you're actually doing something that's not just sitting on the keyboard typing away. Another way is just to set goals for online. So if you actually make a time limit on how much you spend on your phone, how much time you spend on your computer, or lock you out of your computer or your phone, it's the best way to do it. So then you're not spending countless hours like I am sometimes, wasting your time and then getting sidetracked with school and homework and causing a lot of procrastination. And just having a lot of support from your family is the best way to try and solve and manage your online addiction. If more people try and get you outside, it's going to be a lot happier on both of them. They're going to be more happy to try and help you with your problem, and you're not stuck trying to mess with your online friends instead of your friends. So I've just gone over what online addiction is, how many people it affects, well, ages, and how to fix your online addiction. So I don't know if you can take anything out of this speech, so you can go and has online addiction, or even if you are the person that has online addiction. Now you have some useful sources, some tools that can actually you can bring outside of your life and try and help you with this problem. Thank you for your time, and stay offline.